Hello everyone, welcome back to Simply Makeup. In today's video, it is a foundation match. Do you have a hard time matching foundations? I have 8 foundations. I am going to test it to show you how I find my foundation match. Some might fit, some might not fit, but keep watching and you will help me find my match as we go along. I zoom you in all the way so you can see everything that I am doing. Remember, today's inspirational word is courage. Courage. Have the courage to walk away from anything that does not serve you well. Courage. Now let's do foundations. I have 4 liquids. One of them I had to pull out from the empties. I have not filmed that video yet, so I had to go in and pull that out so I can show you. And if you want to see which foundation that is, keep watching. But for now, we have 4 liquid foundations. I have not used liquid foundation in a while because, as you know on this channel, I love to use powder foundation. See, I have moisturizer on and you see my face. My face is very, very oily. But I still put moisturizer on because my face needs it. My skin needs it. So if you have oily skin, still moisturize. And this is not a cream moisturizer I put on. I put a lotion moisturizer and still, this is it. So because of that, I love to use powder foundation. But I still have some liquid ones. I'm going to do this test so you can learn how to find your foundation match. On my right, which will be your left when watching that video, I'm going to swatch 4 shades of liquid foundation, and I'll tell you the name as we go. The first one is Maybelline Fit Me Matte Polish 360 Mocha, and it looks like this and this, and I love that foundation. I do. So I'm gonna take it, and don't swatch foundation on the back of your arm or on your neck. The skin there is a different shade. The back of your hand is always darker than your face. On your chest sometimes, according to if you're exposed to more sun, it's darker. If not, it's lighter. So I always do jawline or on the cheek. Because if you notice, the outer perimeters of our face is very dark, but the middle is very light. And if you're using anything that lightens up your skin, it even changes that. But once you know your undertone, my undertone is warm. I have golden in my undertone, so I look for stuff that is a little bit more yellow in color and then pinkish or grayish. Mocha. So I go right here and I put mocha here. And I'm also going to put it on your jawline. Mocha on the cheek. I gotta come closer. Mocha on the cheek and mocha on the jawline. So that's the first one. Now I am going to do the Uma Beauty, and it's a Say What Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. The shade for the Uma is called Brown Sugar T2C. That is what it looks like. If I compare it to the Maybelline, you see yellow in it. Even though I'm not in natural light, you can still see there is a tinge of yellow. This one has a pump, so I'm going to pump a little bit. Right here, I'm trying to get close to you so you can see, and I'm going to put on the jawline also. So you see the difference? The Mocha 360 Maybelline and the Uma Beauty. So I have 2 so far. The next one I have is the LYS. It is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation, and the shade for this one is DG7. It also has a pump, and I'll pump a little bit also. This is how much I did. Now I'm going to put next to the UMA on my cheek right here and on my jawline. So far I have 3 of them, all different textures, so you can see. The next one is you see it's empty. If you look closely, it's all empty. I took it off from the empties. It's the El Maquillage, and it is called Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation, and it is in shade 210. It also has a pump, but because it's empty, I need to open it up and get a little bit on this. Take a little bit. Okay, so this is the fluff liquid I'm going to put right here. And also on my jawline. So now I have 4 of them. If you look closely, I have 4. Okay, now this is what the 4 liquid foundation looks like on my skin. If I were to pick a shade that best matched me, it would be number 2, going this way. It would not be the Maybelline, it would be the UMA, because you see there's a lot of yellow that matches my undertone. And if you look closely on my jawline, this is the Maybelline, this is the UMA, this is the LYS, this is the El Maquillage. And the one that disappears into my skin with the correct skin tone is the UMA. I can use number 2, 3, and 4. Yes, Maybelline is a match, but if you notice, it has a tinge bit of red, no yellow. If you look at it closely, you'll see there is no yellow. But if you look at 2, 3, and 4, they have a little bit of yellow or golden in them. That's why I would more gravitate to these than the Maybelline, as much as I love the Maybelline, because it's a really, really inexpensive, good foundation. So again, take a look. My jawline, I put it thicker here so you can see, but my jawline, you'll see which one matched me the best. In the comments, tell me which one you think matched me the best. Maybelline number 1, UMA number 2, LYS number 3, El Maquillage number 4. So if you're trying to find foundations to match your skin, that's how you do it. Put at least 2 colors next to each other or 3 colors next to each other and see which one disappears in the skin. You don't have to put it very thick, but don't put it too light either, because you want to see as it dry what it looks like. And remember, some foundations do oxidize when you put it on. You put it on and it looks really nice, matches you, and as the day goes by, it looks really dark. And one of the main reasons that can happen is because of the oil in your skin that mixes with the foundation and it turns it really dark. So in order to prevent that, try use an oil-free primer first and then put your foundation. So when it oxidizes, it will not make it as dark. So remember, if your foundation oxidizes, try use an oil-free primer. That will become the barrier between your skin and the foundation. So that barrier between your skin and the oil primer will prevent your foundation from being oxidized. Hopefully you can see how I match the liquid foundation. I'm going to put some cream stick foundation on my left side, which will be your right side while watching this, and I'm close up. I still haven't taken out this because I want to compare the liquid and the cream. These are my 4 cream foundation. Mented, Colored Rain, Maybelline Mousse, And the Nessamiric Yummy Skin 8. I'm going to start with the Mented on my left, which will be your right. I'll go on my cheek like I did in the other one, and on my cheekbones. I'm not sure if you can see it, but this is the Mented foundation stick. I love this one. Second one is Colored Rain foundation stick. Next to the Mented, and again on my jawline. See the difference? The Mented foundation stick is called Skin by Mented, and my shade is M10. If you're ever looking for a foundation stick, remember to give Mented a try. They're very, very good. You don't hear too many people talk about them, but they're very, very good Black-owned women. Not sponsored. In the Colored Rain, it's the Skin Stick 520W. W means warm, and the M in there is medium. Remember, you can find different foundations with different undertones. You just have to find the correct one for you. So I have Mented and I have Colored Rain. Now the Maybelline Mousse is the Caramel Dark 2. I don't know if they still sell these. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to take a little bit. Again, it's a mousse. And I'm going to put right next to Colored Rain. And on my jawline. On my cheeks, I'm putting it thicker so you can see. And on my jawline, I'm doing it the way you would do it to match. Okay? So this is number 3. This is it. Number 4 is the Nessamiric Yummy Skin 8. It's the Yummy Skin Balm. And this is what it looks like. I'm just going to swatch my finger on it like this, and I'm going to put it right here. Now this is the 2 foundation stick, the mousse and the balm. Take a look and tell me in the comments which one you think is my skin tone, which one would better work for me. Mented, Colored Rain, Maybelline, and the Nessamiric. And it's also on my jawline. So look on my jawline and tell me in the comments which 2 would be the best fit for me. If you look right here closely, you'll see some kind of pink undertone in there. That would stand out a lot on me because I have a warm undertone. I have yellow in my skin, so this would stand out a lot more. This is a warm, and this is a medium. If I were to pick 2 from this group, it would be Mented and the Yummy Skin by the Nessamiric. So take a look. Liquid foundations, cream foundations. In the comments, tell me what cream foundation you think would work for me. I think the Nessamiric and Mented would work for me in the cream. In the liquid, I would use Uma and LYS.